Hello Vault Heads, this is the self-proclaimed, sarcastically named Captain KeyForge, also known as PJ Broughton of the Steel City Snufflegators.
Hello all. Draconian Measures deck opening. This came out of the stretch goal pack. Now I don't know how to identify it because it doesn't say what it is, but I think it should be either a gigantic deck or the full art deck. So let's have a look, see what we can see. So first of all, have I got the list end? What have I got? That's the list side. Okay, so a little bit this way now then and see what houses we get. So Shadows, Unfathomable and Mars. Right then. Haldis, Delve Chimp, the original. So maybe it's the gigantic, maybe it's the full art, don't know. It's the full art, nice. So Psychic Haze artifact, enraged creatures cannot be used to fight friendly Mars creatures. Action, enrage each enemy creature. 2 of those. Okay. Tangrant, 4 power. You may play a Mars card during each turn in which Mars is not your active house. Oh, it's useful if it stays alive, and at 4 power it's got a bit of health there. All our Mars active artifacts ready and use a friendly creature. Useful out in Mars, yeah. Edifice for Mars, destroy a non-Mars artifact. If you do, you may ready a friendly card. I would have preferred that if it was ready and use. Agent buff, 4 power, no armor. After reap, if you are overwhelmed, give a friendly creature 3+1 power counters. Otherwise, give each friendly creature a +1 power counter. Okay. Digital manipulation action, 1 amber. Play, discard top card of your opponent's deck. If it's not a Mars card, an enemy captures 1 from its own side. Suppose a bit of amber control. Kaboom, put each Mars creature into its owner's archives, destroy each creature, gain 3 chains. I do like that one, that's a decent card. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nug with the +1 power, 3 power enhance. After reap, you may remove each 1 power counter from a creature. If 1 or more counters is reviewed this way, archive a card. That's clever when it comes into play with 1 on it. That's a nice enhancement for that card. Productive trash, play. You can discard a non-Mars card. If you do, a friendly creature captures 1 amber for each bonus icon on the discarded card. Okay, amber control again. And that's an Unfathomable card and a +1 power. Replacement target, deploy. Put a neighbouring non-soldier creature into its owner's hand. If you do, the most powerful friendly creature captures 2. And I'm going to try and pronounce that. 2 power. After fight, after reap, if you're overwhelmed, stun an enemy creature and each of its neighbours. Otherwise, stun a creature. Yeah, and that's the Mars out of the way. Okay, on to Shadows. Selwyn the Fence. Seen that one before. After fight, after reap, move 1 amber from a friendly card to your pull. Quite useful with all the Mars stuff kicking round. Blank check, Unfathomable, amber, +1 power counter. Each player shuffles their archives and discard pile into their deck. Discard the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Play the top card of their deck as if it were yours. That'll be fun, and it messes with their archive. Counterfeit controversy with an amber. Play. If your opponent has more amber than you, they lose half their amber rounding down. Very useful. The watch. Elusive. While the watch is exhausted, your amber can't be stolen. That's nice and unusual in Shadows, I suppose, to blank the steel. 2 of those. Good steel counter. Achromatic Basilisk. Skirmish, after fight, exhaust an enemy creature. Likes exhausting, doesn't it, this deck? Or another one of those. Caught you napping. Play, if you're overwhelmed, exhaust an enemy creature. Steal 1 for each exhausted enemy creature. Okay. Claymore, enhance 2, damage, destroyed, deal 2 damage to each enemy flank creature. 2 of those. It's the one thing we seem light on so far, creature destruction. Colt Slevin. For each +1 power counter on each creature, deal 1 damage to a creature. Well, there we go, a bit of creature destruction. Play, if your opponent has more amber than you, steal 2. And that is the Shadows cards. So now we'll have a look at the Unfathomable ones. Star Patch upgrade, enhance to Unfathomable. This creature gains at the start of your turn. If this creature is exhausted, purge another creature that shares a house with it. Interesting. Fathom Share, capture half your opponent's amber rounding down. Like that. No problem with that. Good amber control. Abyssal Sight, play, destroy a friendly creature. If you do, look at your opponent's hand, choose a card. That player discards that card. Again, that's useful. 2 of those. Never hate seeing those. Call of Void. Play, exhaust a creature. If it was already exhausted, destroy it instead. There's a bit of exhaust in some of the other houses as well, so yeah, another one of those with a damage pit that time, and another one of those. All right, okay, so now we've got the creature controls all in Unfathomable then, isn't it? Kinu, draw a card, 2 power, play it, choose an enemy creature with no +1 power counters on it, exhaust that creature and each of its neighbours. Paralysis Sign-In. After reap, stun, enrage and exhaust a creature. Well, that'd be useful with all those. Kill it when they're exhausted. And another one with the damage on it. Priestess Leilani. After reap, exhaust an enemy creature. If you do, ready a non-priest creature. And then finally, Slapdash Enamel, which is an artifact. At the start of your turn, destroy each card with a corrosion counter on it. Action, put a corrosion counter on a card in play. So you can pretty much destroy any card with that as long as you got it in play and use Unfathomable for 2 turns. The nicest part about this is the full art. I do really like this full art. Gotta say, it's very nice. I mean, as a deck, seem to have a bit of amber, seem to have a bit of creature control, seem to have a bit of card destruction, including potentially artifact destruction. Could be fun to play with. Doesn't strike me as ultra competitive, but doesn't strike me as ultra bad either. So yeah, you just want your full art decks to be playable when you get them, because we don't know how rare they're going to be. I do really like the full art treatment though. Well done to Ghost Galaxy for implementing it, because yeah, those look good. So yeah, let me know what you think. What do you think it's going to be good at? What do you think it's going to be bad at? What do you want to find yourselves? Let us know. I might open the gigantic one as well, or at least hope to see a gigantic one when I open it. But yeah. Thanks for watching. So feel free to like and subscribe. I love comments and criticism, so please feel free to leave those. I'll hope to see you next time. But until then, may the forge be with you.